official basic C# programming language. C# is very similar to Java and C++. There is differences, and it's a different language. Its own language, and it's got its own classes, its own way of doing things and processing things. It's got its own words, like instead of including in C++, it uses using, and in Java would use import, and it uses namespaces, and for like classes and applications and different things like that. It's the same in the way that it's got a main method, and there's only one main method, and you need one main method in an application to run the application, and the main method is static, and it doesn't return anything, so it's void. And in the brackets of main you've got a string array and arguments, so that you can pass things to the main from outside the application. And so to get started, the first thing we'll do is the hello world, which is the most simple. And so within the main, put out console dot write, and we won't do the line, we'll just do write, because we're just doing one line of code. And it's the same in Java and C++, it's the double quotes for the string, and it's close the brackets, and it ends with a semicolon. So it's the same as the C++, but you can see that it's different words it's using. In Java, this is what it would be in Java: system dot out dot print ln for a new line. We didn't do that, so we'll just see if we'll not do a new line, and then we'll go and semicolon. So you can see that this it's already typed in out of memory exception. Right? That's just what you would do in Java, and you can see that what's getting passed to the method is the same as what would get passed to the print method in Java. But you can see that system, it starts off with system. This is what's up here, using system. And so because we've included this here, we don't have to type system.console. So system in Java, and then it's out would be the method, which would be equivalent of console. And instead of saying print, because we're not printing it in a printer, so C# uses write, so write it to screen. And I'll sort that out. I can go back and show. Edit, undo. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to comment out system here and type it in, and now you've got the whole command, and you can see how similar it is to Java. System.console, system.out print ln. So if I take this away and run, if I run the program, what I do need, I'll show you. It's just going to flash off the screen and disappear. And so just like C++, and in Java you've got to put a read command to hold the screen. And so again it would be system dot console dot read. We've got read line to read a whole line of a string. We can read key reads the first key, or read, which will just read the next key it's pressed as well. So it's a choice between one of these. I'll choose this one here, and it's semicolon. and if I run the program, this code here will keep the console on screen so that we can see what has been printed to it that disappeared. So it's waiting for you to enter something, so if I hit any key at all, it will disappear. So hello world has been printed to screen, so if I hit enter or hit any key, it's gone. Right, what I wanted to do is, so that's the system, and so what I've done is I've typed in the system to show the comparison between Java and C++, and you can see that the syntax is the same. Now this is the class which the main method is in. You can have many classes, but one class has a main, and it's only one class that has a main to run the application, and whatever one you put it into is down to yourself as being a designer. And so with these braces, it's the braces, the start brace and the end brace is a block of code, and the same with the class. That's the start and that's the end for another block of code. And so within this block of code you've got a method called main, which is the main one. You could also have another one. You could have void math. So what I've done there is I've put another method there. I've just called it method to show you that you can have many different ones, and you can have classes within this program as well. You can put another class here. So just to show you, so that's our first Hello World tutorial. It's going to be a lot more, and I'll be making comparisons with Java. That's the system out.print print this array. So we're going to be doing integers, we're going to be doing strings, doubles, decimals, floats, while loops, case statements and different things like that. So this is the first tutorial, and I'm going to